There are moments in life when you feel different, set apart, misunderstood, or even unappreciated. You may wonder why people react to you the way they do, or why your presence stirs emotions in others. Let me remind you of something powerful. You are not ordinary, you are chosen. God has placed a light within you, a purpose so special that it naturally stands out. When you carry God's favor, it shines brightly for the world to see. Some will be inspired, others will be unsettled, but all of it is proof that God's hand is in your life. Have you ever noticed people watching you closely? Maybe they start using the same phrases you use, dressing like you, or copying your work ethics. At first, these may seem strange or even annoying. After all, you are just living your life, but their imitation is a silent way of saying they see something special in you. You possess qualities, whether it's confidence, kindness, creativity, or wisdom, that they wish to have. You are like a light in the darkness, and your actions inspire them, even if they never say it aloud. People imitate those they admire, those they believe are strong, capable, and unique. It's their way of trying to capture a little piece of the greatness they see in you. Instead of feeling frustrated, take it as a sign of your impact. God has placed something within you that others recognize, even when they don't fully understand it. Your life sets an example, often without you realizing it. It's proof that you are walking in alignment with a higher purpose. God has made you a leader in your own way, and the way you carry yourself can inspire others to become better versions of themselves. Be mindful of this responsibility, and remember, your light doesn't lose its shine just because others try to reflect it. Keep being you, because the world needs exactly what you bring. There's something about you that people just feel, even when no words are spoken. When you enter a room, you may notice people reacting in unexpected ways. Some light up with joy, as if your presence gives them hope or inspiration. Others may seem irritated or uncomfortable, even if you've done nothing wrong. This happens because you carry God's light within you, and that light is powerful. It brings peace to those who are open to it, but it can also expose hidden struggles in others. For some, your presence reminds them of the change they need but aren't ready for. It's like a mirror reflecting what's inside them, and sometimes that truth is hard to face. When someone reacts negatively to you for no clear reason, don't take it personally. It's not you they are rejecting, it's the light of God in you that their spirit cannot yet handle. Remember, darkness is always unsettled in the presence of light. You are not here to shrink or dim yourself to make others comfortable. You are here to shine, to walk boldly in God's purpose, and to inspire those who are ready to embrace His light. Trust that your presence serves a divine purpose, even if you can't always see it. You don't need everyone to like or understand you. Just keep shining for the ones who need your light most. It can feel deeply unfair when people hold you to a higher standard than everyone else. You may make a small mistake, something anyone could do, and suddenly it feels like the world is pointing fingers at you. Meanwhile, someone else could make the same mistake, and no one bats an eye. Why is this happening? It's because you are set apart. People see something special in you, and whether they admit it or not, they expect more from you. When they magnify your faults, it's often their way of trying to bring you down to a level they can handle. Your light shines so brightly that even a small imperfection gets noticed. Instead of feeling burdened, take heart in the fact that even your mistakes can serve a purpose. Being chosen by God doesn't mean being perfect. It means being real, being human, and growing stronger through your challenges. Your mistakes do not define you. In fact, God can use them to refine you and to show others what grace and perseverance look like. People may focus on your faults, but remember, they are only looking because you stand out. Let this be a reminder of the greatness within you. God's chosen ones aren't perfect. They are purposeful. Keep walking forward, knowing that every stumble is just part of your journey towards something far greater. Have you ever accomplished something amazing only to have others act like it's not a big deal? Maybe you worked hard to achieve a goal, and instead of celebrating with you, they downplay it or ignore it altogether. These can feel hurtful and confusing, but here's the truth. They see how capable, gifted, and successful you are, and sometimes that makes them uncomfortable. Deep down, they recognize your greatness, but acknowledging it out loud might make them face their own insecurities. Your success reminds them of what they could achieve, but perhaps haven't yet. So instead of celebrating you, they try to minimize your achievements as a way to protect themselves. This is not a reflection of you or the value of your accomplishments. In fact, their reactions just prove how impactful your achievements are. When God places favor in your life, not everyone will know how to handle it. But don't let that dim your joy. Your hard work, your wins, and your growth are worth celebrating, whether people recognize it or not. God sees it all, and He delights in every step forward you take. Keep striving, keep achieving, and keep shining. You don't need applause from others when you are walking in God's purpose. Remember, the world's silence doesn't diminish the greatness God has placed within you. There's something about you that draws people in. They are attracted to your kindness, your wisdom, your peace, and the strength you carry. They want to learn from you, to be inspired by you, or to experience the light you bring into the room. But sometimes, after being close to you for a while, they pull away. It's not because you've done anything wrong. It's because the presence of God in your life can be overwhelming for those who aren't ready to face their own struggles. Your light shines so brightly that it reveals what's hidden in the darkness, and that can be difficult for people who aren't ready for change. This doesn't mean you should stop being who you are. Your light is a gift and is meant to shine. Even when people come and go, trust that you've planted seeds in their hearts. Maybe they aren't ready to receive it yet, but your presence left an impact. God uses you to touch lives in ways you may never fully see or understand. Keep shining brightly and don't take it personally when people walk away. Those who are meant to stay will find strength in your light, and those who leave will carry pieces of it with them. You are chosen, and God's presence in your life is a blessing, even if not everyone can handle it. Trust that your light is doing exactly what it's meant to do. Being chosen by God isn't always easy, but it is always worth it. You may face challenges, misunderstandings, or moments of doubt, but don't let any of it make you shrink. God's light in you is a gift. Let it shine boldly. Celebrate your victories, learn from your struggles, and trust that everything you experience is part of God's plan for your life. Not everyone will understand your journey, and that's okay. You don't need their approval when you have God's blessing. Keep walking forward with faith and courage, knowing that you are chosen, loved, and seen. The world may not always know how to respond to your light, but remember this: your light is exactly what the world needs. Shine on. Thank you for watching, and may God bless you.